Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nirmala Sani, with student number is 2213042102. Here, I wanna tell you two topics about how to make a productive study schedule and tips for effective public speaking. So first, I will discuss about how to make a productive study schedule. Preparing a good study schedule is an important step to achieve maximum learning results. Here, I will tell you the equipment along with a simple guide on how to make a productive study schedule. To start making a schedule, you must prepare several things. Namely, first, you need a calendar or planner, and two, a highlighter or colorful pens, and the last is your syllabus and assignment deadlines. And the next is the steps. So first, evaluate your free time. Identify the free time you have every day. Note down the free time that you can use to study without being distracted by other activities. Step 2. Prioritize subject. Make a list of subjects or topics that you need to study. Determine the priority level for each subject based on the difficulty level or exam schedule. 3. Set fixed study hours. Choose fixed study hours every day. This can help you to create a habit and make it easier for your brain to focus on learning at a specific time. 4. Sneak in enough breaks. You should avoid studying constantly without taking breaks. Insert short breaks between study sessions, say 5 until 10 minutes to refresh your mind. 5. Create a weekly schedule. Create a weekly schedule that covers all subjects. Make sure to allow enough time for each subject, and don't forget the time for recreation. 6. Use technology wisely. Make use of technology to help you organize your schedule. Use apps or electronic reminders to remind you of study time and assignment deadlines. 7. Be consistent and evaluate. You need to be consistent in following the schedule you have created. Every few weeks, evaluate whether the schedule is effective or not to be adjusted. 8. Stay flexible. Even if you have a fixed schedule, stay flexible to adjust to changing circumstances. Flexibility helps you overcome challenges that may arise. So, by following the steps given, you can create a study schedule that suits your needs and helps increase your productivity in the learning process. And the next topic is tips for effective public speaking. Have you ever done a presentation in class or in front of the public? Then, how did you feel at that time? Do you feel nervous or stiff when speaking in front of many people? If you ever feel that way, here I will give you tips for effective public speaking. Step first is prepare the material thoroughly. So, before you speak in public, you need to prepare the presentation material well. Understand the topic thoroughly, make key points, and organize the flow of the presentation logically. Step 2 is know your audience. It is important to understand who your audience is. Consider their background, knowledge, and interest. By knowing your audience, you can deliver your message in a way that is more relevant and interesting to them. 3. Practice speaking in front of a mirror. Before the event, you need to practice speaking in front of a mirror. This can help you improve your posture, facial expressions, and voice intonation. It can also boost your confidence. 4. Use the right body language. Pay attention to your body language when speaking. Keep an upright posture, avoid being too stiff, and use hand gestures that support your presentation points. 5. Control your breath and voice intonation. Practice your breath control to avoid speaking too fast or too slow. Then, use voice intonation to emphasize important points. Vary your voice to keep the audience's interest. 6. Maintain eye contact. You need to maintain eye contact with the audience. This can create better engagement and connection. And remember to avoid reading directly from your notes or presentation. 7. Include interesting examples or stories. You also need to include relevant examples or stories to explain your points, as stories can help the audience understand and remember information better. 8. Respond to questions clearly and friendly. If there are questions, respond clearly and kindly. Feel free to state if you don't know the answer, but promise to find out. 9. Evaluate and improve. After the presentation is over, evaluate your performance. Ask for feedback from friends or colleagues, and use the experience to continue improving your public speaking skills. And the last is maintain emotional balance. You need to maintain your emotional balance. If you are nervous, use relaxation techniques such as deep breathing. Remember that a little nervousness is normal and can improve your performance. So, by following these tips, you can improve your public speaking skills and deliver a more effective and memorable presentation. That's all from me. I hope the information can be benefit to you. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.